Hi everybody, it's me, CrezButt, and today I'm with a special guest, uh, Way2wavybaby. Say hi to the nice people, Wavy.
Hey.
And I am doing this more or less as a podcast, or I don't know. I want to describe it as like a. They didn't tell me to do this. This is something I wanted to do on my own accord because I meet so many cool people like you, and I just want to like give them the good old rep and shout out, and then be like that VH1 big. Oh my god, I'm like that VH1 guy behind the music. Oh. But yeah, no, I mean that's pretty much what we're here today. I'm just here to shoot the shit with you, and as usual, my first question will always be this: what is your favorite video game and or soundtrack?
My favorite video game and soundtrack. Okay, this is a tough one. Um, you know what? I really like Black Ops 2 because that sounds like funny, but like I used to play it all the time when I
Mm-hmm.
was younger. I would like stay up till 4 a.m. listening to like Second and Sebring by Of Mice and Men just like raging and fucking killing people. But I like that one a lot. I played Fortnite for a while. I'm not very well versed in like games. I'd like to get more games under my belt.
Oh,
I like Smash too. But soundtrack, my favorite soundtrack right now, it changes all the time. But
you could have more than one.
right now it's 50 by Bash for the World. I just found out about this dude. He's from Texas, I think. He's so fire. Like the song has just been stuck in my head for like days.
That is actually quite nice. Well, I mean, Wavy, I remember when we first met. We had like this whole first concert at Baby Castles. Can you like describe me how that went for you?
Yeah. So I loved that show. That show was so much fun to do. It was like honestly one of my favorite shows. It was big for me because it was in Manhattan and I'm from Buffalo, from a much smaller city.
Mm-hmm.
So getting to the place and seeing the venue, walking in, I was like, this place is sick. Like it's like a good size and we got to use projectors during our performance, which made our performance like elevated, which was
Oh,
sick.
it was so hype as well. Because I remember I was doing like a bottle service or something like that around
Yeah,
there.
you were doing drinks.
But like it's like when I remember like you and Django were like having so much fun. It was like honestly hella lit. I really hope you guys can do that again.
I would love to. I would love to come back.
Hmm. But like, did you were you like nervous at all? Like prepared or something, or like getting prepped
I
for the?
I definitely get nervous before shows by adrenaline spikes and yeah, for sure. But I try to talk myself out of the fact that it's anxiety and more so chop it up to excitement because I do get very excited to perform because it's something that I really feel myself doing and I enjoy doing.
Hmm. That's no, I definitely felt that vibe of just you were just amped up, ready to go. Like you had like that literal Super Saiyan aura around you when you were like getting ready and hyped up.
Yeah.
Uh, because like and also like we hung out like after like I remember last summer we hung out and I saw like you had like a little journal with you, right? Where you drew
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so I can see it right now, the exact one you're talking about. um yeah, so I don't know, that trip to New York was a special trip and I remember I bought that notebook and all the markers that I was using in New York
Hmm.
and I just like I like to doodle when I'm doing stuff and like that was like a nice little notebook to carry around, but I'm I'm not only into music as an artist. I like to be well-rounded in the fact that I like to do a lot of different things. So I like to do videos, I like to do painting pieces, I like to do music. Y'all know that already.
Yeah.
I I like to do just like I like to do event planning too. I like everything that goes into it. So I guess the notebook that I had was just like I always have a notebook on me, either one for lyrics, one for art, one for, like I'm I always got to write something down. I suggest that everybody always have a notebook and a pen on them.
That
That's
is
my advice.
that is honestly quite based. Cause like I remember, cause I was looking through your stuff and like I saw you were like doing like video directing, creating your own making your own videos, doing all these collabs and stuff. Like you are super well rounded and shit.
Thank you.
Like because like I as a musician myself and like also making the videos, I know how hard it is just to be. It's not like circling a lot of plates, but I also agree that being well rounded and as being an artist definitely helps out.
Yeah, because then you can like mix your mediums together too and like create new shit that nobody's ever seen.
Mm-mm. For sure. Oh, I asked Chango about this, but how did you and her meet? Because it seems like when you both met, you had this vibe about you both that you just like we're just gonna do cool shit, and then you guys just rode off into the sunset together.
Yeah, so so we met at a local show, and then when we really started like working together was when this producer from Buffalo, Schwebs, shout out Schwebs, she's amazing. She did a collaborative tape with a bunch of artists from Buffalo where she produced the entire thing and then she had artists get on her beats and her production. So she asked me and Chango to do a song together, and we had never made a song together before. And so we were like, okay, cool. So I sat down. I have a bunch of different ways of making music and shit, but like I wrote my verse here, like in my room, and then I took it to the studio. And it was my first time working with Chango and CBSM, who CBSM are the ones who produced Planet Nine. And so I went there, and the synergy in the room, the electric fineness, like everything was just different. Like the way of creating and collaborating with Chango and CBSM, it just felt right.
Yeah, no, she said the same thing actually. She
Really.
was like, she was like, it just had this like this whole energy vibe about this whole thing. It was just really hype as fuck. Honestly, that yeah. I mean, are you two doing any new projects right now, or?
We're working on a lot of shit. We're working on a lot. We're working on some solo stuff too, but I can definitely say that we're working on stuff together. We got like projects in all different stages. So we got projects almost ready to drop. We're just waiting to get the promo rolling and stuff. We got some projects that we're planning ready to shoot. We're focusing a lot on videos. We also have like this vault that's just extensive right now. Like we've got so many songs that we could drop that we just haven't dropped.
I know that feeling as well of just unfinished work, but continue.
Yeah, so we got a lot of projects I'm really excited for. We got this. I'll plug this out real quick. I'll give you a little sneak peek.
Wow, I feel special.
We got so me, Chango, and Puke. So Puke is a friend of ours who has a clothing brand called Puke. He does lots of stuff, and he also produces. He produced this hyper pop song for us, and it's called GameStop. And we have a video for it, and that's the song I was talking to you about possibly creating an NFT for, or a video, like the video and NFT for. But that's almost done, and I'm really excited to get that out into the world because it's just like it's so like I don't even know like
It's
the
just
words.
it's just hype.
Yes, for sure, hyper pop to a T.
Oh, and here's the thing, because you're doing a good job transitioning. Because I was going to ask you about Puke as well, because it seems like you guys have been all working together in some sort of like collective. Is that true, or?
Sort of. We're just all friends who all make art and like to make art together, and like I've never really had a friend group like that, so I think that what we have now is really special, and it's just like blooming into something that I could never imagine beforehand.
Oh no, it's honestly I feel like it's growing into its own thing of which because Chang also told me that you guys are like working with other people from Buffalo to do like
Oh
art exhibits and shit, and I'm just like, I, it's like a Baby Castle's little sister kind of deal.
yeah. Yeah, I got this project with UB Arts and with Chango in August. So like for the month of August, we have a space where it's like a gallery slash
Oh
studio.
shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. So in that time, we're just gonna be like it's gonna be like open to the public, so people can come and check out like the process behind our work and see like the work in progress instead of just the finished result.
I mean, hell, fuck. If it's in August, hey, maybe I can come through and actually see it live.
That would be sick. I'd love for you to come through.
All right. But damn, it seems like you've been like more. You're super productive, even though like COVID's been hitting us and shit. Like, how did it, quote unquote, how's that affected you?
COVID has affected everybody, me in a lot of ways. I mean, when it first hit, I was really like isolated. Like I was in my home, like smoking a shit ton of weed. I painted this mural on my wall
Can you
behind
please send
me.
me a picture so I can post that?
Yes, I got you. Um, and I was just like doing shit by myself for a while, and then summer hit, and I actually there was a short-lived little group called Cult 2 that was a group of 5 women artists who made music together and art. That was very short-lived. Girls together don't always get along.
Oh, I know.
um,
I know that.
so that's some other shit. But in the summer, I really started branching out and collaborating more with my peers. And just because it was safe to be outside and creating, I found myself at the park where we go a lot. We go to this little park. I found myself there painting a lot and just like chilling, talking to people. And it felt really good to be able to connect with people on a creative level to the point where it was just like natural almost. So COVID affected me a lot, but it also like it happened. I don't want to say it happened for a reason because like that's fucked up because like
Yeah.
of all these people, but because of everything in my past and like everything, I am where I am today and I'm happy about that and I am in the right place at the right time and I affirm that. So like, you know, it affected me. It took a toll on every aspect of my life, but you know, I'm rebuilding that and I'm rebuilding it. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like it was built before and now it's being grown. So by that I mean it's more natural. It's taking longer, but the fruits are going to be like
You
there for
planted a little
longer.
happy tree and now it's growing up into this huge fucking Chad looking muscular tree with like
Yeah.
that with this fruit that he just throws at you and say like this is what you get now.
You need to eat this. Eat it now.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. But that is actually well, no, that's pretty much how I also kind of feel that way. Because for me, COVID was basically like, shit, I'm not doing anything. I might as well start making videos and more music again. And I did, and that's pretty much. I'm pretty happy.
Exactly. Like I got laid off my job and shit and
Hell yeah, laid
I
off.
was just like, yo, unemployment in
Employment,
art.
yeah,
Unemployment,
unemployment
free
and
money.
art,
Free
free
money
money.
in art. I love
Fuck
this.
yeah, that is. Oh my god, yeah. Like, I will take a sip to that. Like,
Oh, you know what? It's time to hydrate. Hydration
hi.
station.
Ah, God. But that, like, seriously though, I thanks New York State for giving me free money. I will say that.
Yeah, gotta love that.
But like, if anything, at least I feel like COVID kind of was like an excuse for artists to actually, hey, you actually
Create.
you can now do all the shit you wanted to do. No
Yeah.
excuses.
You have time and money now. Get to it. What are you not doing? Like if you like honestly, if you are an artist and you didn't use this time wisely, then
That's on you.
that's on you. I feel bad for you. You gotta get your shit up.
Get on your shit, yeah.
For real.
Oh, but wait, since you were like telling me about your creative, like working at University of Buffalo for their art exhibit, but what is the music scene at in Buffalo like?
It's beautiful. Buffalo kids for real, you know? Like we got West Side Gun and Benny and Conway, Griselda and all them. And we also got like the more low key but like hype artists going on right now, like Jay Skis, what am I talking about? Armani Caesar's headlining Rolling Loud. But Love the Genius, so fire, love her. We also got like more underground shit that people don't even know about yet that I'm dying for them to know about, because like the music scene in Buffalo is fucking crazy. There's artists going, they're just doing what they love, and it's so beautiful to see and be around and like be a part of it. Like I could list off a million different artists that I love from my city right now. Like if you got the time, I can
go for it. This is
I
your
can give you a
show,
couple.
mate.
I'll give you a couple. So Gabriel Lavender is fire. Works with like Spacebound for the Mighty and shit. They're all cool. Young Yana. I've worked with Young Yana a lot. I really admire her music. I think that her voice is beautiful. All the women in my fucking town, shout them out. I mean, like St. Kathleen, obviously Chango. You know, there's also like other people like, you know, Kane Wave, Camel Monk. Like we got mad talent in Buffalo, bro. We got so much talent, and I'm just like so ready for the world to see all of it.
That is honestly quite based. Like it's you have. I mean, you're speaking about them with like so much passion. I can just feel
Yeah,
it.
I love my city.
Oh wait, I have to ask this, and I know this is probably a meme, but how do you feel about the Buffalo Bills?
I mean, go Bills! Like that's my home team, you know.
I fucking.
They had their season last season was like, yo, I thought they were going to the Super Bowl. I was rooting for them.
Oh my god.
But you know, it's the Bills.
I know I know it is the Bills, but they try their fucking hardest.
I know. I love that. Like, cause it's just like, you know, all like sports, music, art, everything. Like, it all is just like a reason for like the city to really come together. And I think that we like, I don't even know, bro. Like, just like go Bills. Oh my god.
Oh no, it's all fine, dude. Because they're trying their hardest, and that hits me right here.
Yeah, tugs on the heartstrings.
So, you were telling me later on, like, you worked with Benny the Butcher. What's that like? Okay, we're back.
And we're back.
Oh god, but yeah, no. So wait, they just called you as soon as I said it too.
Yeah, no, like as soon as you said Benny the Butcher, I got a fucking text from his manager Jake asking me about printer toner. Or like he called me, but then he just texted me asking me about printer toner.
Oh wow. So wait, what is it like? Are you just doing office work there, or?
So there's like a little warehouse there, and I do a lot of my work from home, which is.
I mean, it's kind of comfy.
Oh shit! Sorry. Really nice, because then I could just like.
Oh no! It's like you keep
Wait,
cutting.
are we good?
Yeah, I think it's just internet because issues or something like that.
I can't hear you.
No.
Hold on.
Hey.
Bug.
No.
We're frozen.
No. Okay, hold on. No. It happened again. It happened again. Oh god. All right.
Okay, are we back in business?
We're back in business.
We're back in business. Okay, I am so sorry for this.
Don't even be
difficulties.
It's honestly no. I'm just gonna have fun with these technical difficulties. I think they're funny as shit.
Where were we? Okay, labels. So yeah, basically, I fulfill, print, and write out the orders on all of the shipping labels for the drops. So I've never had a drop this big as this one, so I've been working at it for a month, but there's like 4,000 orders. Oh. Before it was like 600. Now I'm just like, there is like a stack of labels like here that I've already done. That's just like
Oh my god, that's just fucking painful.
It's just like labels and labels and labels.
Because I used to work a job like that too, so I know your pain. Like, that's just, oh, print it out, take out label. Print it out, take out label. And you either
Yeah,
have to have some music going or a podcast just to keep
for
sane,
sure.
or you'll just fucking go crazy. But,
Yeah, I mean, cause like I gotta like I work at the warehouse sometimes too, so like I'll ship the orders. So like I have to make sure that I write the order correctly on top of the label so that they know what to ship, you know what I mean? And like
mm-hmm.
I've shipped there too, which is even more work cuz you're running around the warehouse trying to find shit, putting it in the box. It's just like what the fuck. But, you know, I am actually really grateful to have a job like this because the way it works is it's not constant. It's like whenever they have a drop, I have work. You know what I mean? So it's like I get breaks. It's not like something that I'm doing
Like seasonal?
all the time. It's just like when Benny drops a tape and he drops merch with his tape, then I'm over there doing the labels for like this cuz like he just dropped um what the plugs I met too or whatever. So
Yeah.
that I'm doing the merch for that one right now. I'm sending people the merch for that. But yeah.
It seems like well, it seems like you have your hands full when you like do that stuff. And especially 4,000 fucking labels. Holy shit. That's
Yeah.
I mean, are you getting paid well?
I'm getting paid. I could say that. I'm definitely getting paid. It's really it's like the convenience of the fact that this job is not all the time, but when I do it, like I get paid. You know, like it's just like it's nice to have as a second income. Like it's not necessarily, I would say, reliable because of the fact that it's I don't know when Benny's gonna drop a tape, but then all of a sudden I'm like, hey, we got labels coming. I need your help. And I'm like, oh shit. So I mean, I like that aspect about it. I like that I get paid. I like helping artists in Buffalo out because like I'm happy to have a job that's even though it's not exactly what I want to be doing, I'm getting paid to do something for somebody who came from my city. You know what I mean? So it's
You're
just
like
like
you're supporting the cause of Buffalo and you're
and
repping that flag.
I'm still in the music and the fashion part of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like even though it's just shipping it, but like
Hey, look, man,
it's
it's the baby
cool.
steps.
Exactly. Baby steps, baby castles, baby wavy.
Yeah,
You know?
okay. Oh wow. But wait, have you ever thought about doing your own fashion line or anything like that?
I have. I think the time will come, but it's not here yet.
Hmm. I'm just saying this because you have like this whole you're like a Swiss Army knife of just talent of art, music, video directing, like. And then also I remember we also shared cooking like cooking pictures or whatever. Oh
Yes, food pictures would always send you the food I'm eating.
yeah. God damn. But like other than that, do you think there's any future for like alternative like technology for media like crypto or like VR or any shit like that?
Alternative technology?
Hmm.
Like in what sense?
Oh no, I was it's like crypto or like VR technology or something like AI music and shit.
Oh my gosh. I actually did a paper in college on AI
Oh fuck,
music.
let's get in on it.
I well like not like in general, but I did a paper on Lil Michaela. I don't know if you've ever heard of this
No, I haven't. Tell me about it.
AI girl, but she does she's a character created by this company. Fuck, I should have if I would have known we were going to talk about this. I
No,
would have
dude,
refreshed.
this is organic. Keep it going. I like get messy, make mistakes.
But there's like a couple of them who are run by these creators. I can't remember the name, but she makes music. They like, and she has like a YouTube channel where she talks about like stuff that she experiences, and it's just like it's very strange to me because it's like there's but I also feel like the element to which they do it, they try to make these perfect AI. I had air quotes there. I think it's just audio, so I'm gonna say that
No,
around perfect.
don't.
But like, I have these like like this music that's coming out of these AI creators is digital. It's generated. You know what I mean? I feel like people might like the hype about it at first. I feel like it's not going to stay because the more that this music is more prevalent, the more people are going to want music that's raw, music that is like really makes them
It's
feel
genuine.
something.
It's
Yes.
genuine. Like,
Yes.
because there's a difference between listening to like a violin on MIDI than listening to somebody playing a violin in real life in front of you and then
Of
fucking
course.
them up.
Yeah. For sure.
But no, that's always like I always like thought about like AI music is just a neat concept to like layer on to actual music itself. Like I don't know. I've been studying like other Japanese artists like Shoji Meguro or like the guy who made God damn it, his name is off my tongue right now, but Susumu Hirasawa, the guy who makes music for Berserk, he literally gets a fucking crane, moves it around, and this he makes music with the weirdest instruments I've ever seen, like a
That's
theremin.
cool.
Dude, I know. And then he gets people to do opera for him. I don't know, like I like having a spectacle when I'm listening to music. Because I'm a big opera nerd. I do not care. It is anime for old people, and goddamn, it's actually good.
I've never heard opera described that way.
But
It
it's
makes
true
sense.
though. When you have a lady playing a guy who dresses up as a girl to trick a guy dressed up as there's so many layers to it that blew up my mind, and I was like, holy shit, Don Giovanni is like the top is the tier. Mozart's a fucking asshole, and I love him. But I mean, that's how I feel about in terms of music in my end. Because again, music is always a way to describe express your express yourself, do cool shit, and more or less just have fun. Because one thing I really can't wait for when COVID is over, I want to jam in the 14th Street. You know that big tunnel underneath like 14th Street?
No, I'm not that
Uh,
familiar with New
no,
York.
no, no. I'll show you. I'll show you. There's
Okay,
like this
cool.
huge tunnel that like goes from one avenue to another, and it's just like a huge, just a long ass corridor. I want to get like me playing guitar or keys, somebody else, and I just want to like jam out and play like either Street Fighter or like just video game songs all the way through that corridor.
That would
And
be
I'm,
crazy.
dude, it'd be hype as fuck because I already know this. I have to do Jazzy NYC live in a New York City subway. Like that is like a goddamn bucket list. But I'm talking too much. This is your episode, Wavy, not
No,
mine.
not at all. Not at all. I actually listened to um your stuff on Rarible. Like I checked out your page
Oh,
on your profile on Rarible and was listening. And there was one song that was like cool as fuck.
was it the one with the little girl with the two swords and shit?
I think it was the older one that I liked.
Hmm.
The one that was like farther down on your page. I
Hmm.
don't
Hmm.
know which one that was. And also the trading card, like
Oh yeah, no. Those trading card shits.
the
Yeah.
potato one is sick as fuck, like for no reason. Like
I that's the thing because like I mean people listening to this, yeah, I like crypto. I'm sorry, I can't protect the environment. I'm sorry.
okay, well like I am like all for the environment. So like I honestly like hate that part of
I know what
NFTs like so
I
much.
know, but like I'm
Yo,
looking.
if they just changed the system
They
from what they
are.
currently have, I forget which one is which. They either use what do
They're
they use
using
like a POW?
proof of work and then proof of stake.
Yes.
Proof of work is like using the graphics cards and all that shit and like pretty much you spend money to make money. I get it, but proof of stake is basically, hey, here's your cryptocurrency. I'm gonna give it back to the system, and they give me back money. That's it. It's like banking, and I am being going to be shredded in the comments for that. But that is I'm babying it for everybody because
I feel you.
I'm not going against that
Cause I
debate.
mean like I just like feel like just like if they change the system so that not everybody is fighting to complete, like, that doesn't make sense to me. If the computer just auto generated and assigned each minor like a different one, we would save so much energy, yo.
I
So much
know.
energy.
Well, but that's the thing right now. It's like we're already like, this has been going since like what 2011 and shit. And I'm sorry, the phone's ringing, but
It's okay.
uh, oh great, do I have to pick it up? No. Do I pick it up or do I? No, I think it's gone. But like the way I see it is that proof of stake, proof of work. I feel like this is gonna be fine later on because we're at a point like since quote unquote cryptocurrencies have been starting since 2011, and we're already this is already 10 years now. Just imagine in 5 years, because these are one of two things that are happening, and I expect Yu-Gi-Oh to be an NFT at some point. It makes too much sense for it not to be. I want my goddamn holographic summon skull.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely, I think that's part of the reason maybe why I haven't done my first NFT yet, because I want to, before I mint anything, like, I just want to, like, I don't know why I'm stalling. I just gotta put it out there. I'm just gonna fucking do it. I'm just gonna do it.
No,
I'm waiting for this video to be done, and then that shit is going out there. Look out.
Honestly, well, you got my support if you need help.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
But yeah, I mean, if anything, more or less, I feel that NFTs, crypto. I'm unfortunately, I play Deus Ex. I know that getting robot arms are the future, so I might as well just accept it as it is. But I know people who will listen to will get mad at me, and then for that, I'm going to just give you an apology of. I'm sorry, but if I make money still, I'm not going to really feel that sorry, but still kind of sorry. Kind of deal. But other than that, I mean, I think we covered up all my bases. I mean, I hope, Wavy, did you have fun? Did I interview you well and stuff?
I think so. I did have fun. I like talking to you. I think we had a great conversation.
Oh, and I like talking to you too. You are always a treat. But if anything, feel free to shill yourself. Again, my name is Crezno, and this is Way2wavybaby. I hope you like the podcast. We're gonna leave now. Say bye.
Okay, bye.